Hi, fourth grade. Today we are going to be drawing hair on our self-portrait. But before we do that, I think it's important for us to practice first. So you should have some examples of some boy hair, some examples of some girl hair, and then you should have a sheet that looks just like this. And what I want to do is quickly go over how to draw some hair. So this line right here that we drew on your self-portrait is the very top of your head. If you put your hand on top of your head, that's where that line is. So hair lives there, right? The first thing we're going to draw, let's draw some boy hair. Let's draw curly boy hair. All that is the number 3. See that? And I'm just going to take my number 3 and go all the way around my hair. Your hairline goes below this line. Remember, this line is the very, very top of your head. So hair lives there, hair also lives here. And then I can go back with my number 3s and go above that line, just a little bit above that line for my number 3s. And then I can fill in with some more. My number 3s are turning, once I get on top of my head, they're turning into what looks like letter M's, right? Okay, so that's my boy with curly hair, my boys with straight hair. You're gonna find that you might have a part in your hair. Part is where your hair lays, or how it lays down, right? So I'm gonna draw my part as a line. Most of the time, our hair is parted on the left or the right. Sometimes it could be parted in the middle. So I'm going to draw a line right here. This is going to determine my part. You might want to look in your mirror and see if you have one. And then I'm going to draw a curved line that comes across. And then I'm just going to keep on drawing some more curved line all the way down to the ear. You can do the same thing on this side. And then I can just draw a line right above my other line right here for my boy's hair. If my boy has bangs, if you have some hair that hangs down in front of your forehead, then this is what that's going to look like. You're going to start right here at your ear, and it's going to be a small line that comes across and a line that goes up and down. So it kind of looks like maybe little rectangles that I don't ever close off, right? And I'm just kind of going all the way around my head. And then I can come up and kind of close it off for my boy that has bangs. If you want to maybe draw your self-portrait wearing a hat, then you're going to start right here at the ear, and you're going to draw a line, curved line that goes all the way across. And then you can draw the back part of the hat. I think that's the easiest to draw instead of the front part of the hat, personally. I just drew another curved line right here and then a rainbow line right here. And then I can draw that little buckle or that little fastener, right? And maybe you have some hair that sticks out. I can just draw some letter V's on the side. And then maybe some over here as well. Okay, for my girls, real quickly, if you have curly hair, it's going to be the same thing, right? It's just the number 3s. Number 3s all the way around my head, on top of that line and underneath that line. Just like that. My hair may be really long. I may have really long curly hair. So then I'm going to bring my number 3s down. Do you see how those are just number 3s? And then I can do the same thing on the other side, filling in. For my girl that has straight hair, maybe you have a middle part. Let's try a middle part. So I'm going to put my line right there in the middle. And then I will do a curved line that comes down, curved line that comes here, and then I'll do another curved line to my ear, and then I can do curved line that goes around my head, and then it can come down. These are just lines. That's all it is. What about for my girl that has some bangs? It's going to be the same thing that we did for the boy. We're going to start here and do those horizontal and vertical lines up and down. They don't have to start right next to each other. You'll have to look at your hair and determine how your bangs lay. And then you can draw your hair that comes down just like this. So maybe you want a headband. If you want a headband, you can just draw another line right here and color it in just like that. For my girl that maybe wants a ponytail, we have lots of options for girls, don't we? Maybe I'll do a side part, and then I'll do some curved lines that come down, and then some lines that come down here. And then my ponytail can start anywhere in the back of my head. And then it can be long, it can be short, it can be curly, it can be straight, it can be wavy. That's up to you. It'll just determine on how you draw your lines. So maybe I'll make my hair curl at the end right here. If I wanted to, I could put a bow. It's again up to you. It's your hair. I want you to draw it how you normally wear your hair. Okay, so take some time. Practice drawing your hair out. Maybe you can just draw some fun examples too and decide what your hairstyle is going to be like on your paper. Then when you're ready, you can draw your hair in pencil on your self-portrait. That's all we're doing today. And then the next time we're together, we will start to color in either Timbercakes, skin color crayons, oil pastels, or colored pencils. Don't forget to put your name at the top.